Hey YouTube, opinionated reviewer here. In this video I'm going to show you guys how to use Sn0wbreeze, yes, Sn0wbreeze, to downgrade and also jailbreak at the same time, or Hacktivate. Because a lot of you been telling me, I posted a video, I think it was 2 days ago, showing you guys how to downgrade using iFaith, but a lot of you wanted to downgrade and Hacktivate because you don't have your AT&T SIM card and you couldn't do it with iFaith. So now I'm going to show you guys how to downgrade and jailbreak at the same time. Now, Hacktivating requires a jailbreak, so even if you don't want to jailbreak your device, you have to jailbreak if you Hacktivate. Now, it's going to install Cydia on your device. You don't have to use Cydia. If you've Hacktivated in the past, you know exactly what Hacktivating is. Now, if you don't know what Hacktivating is when you do not have your official AT&T SIM card or the official card to activate the phone that you have, and you need to Hacktivate to get it to activate. So that's what Hacktivating is. Now, this process is super easy. It's kind of similar to jailbreaking, but we have to take a little different step, and I'm going to show you guys what you have to do. Now, as long as you have your SHSH Blobs saved, you can go ahead and downgrade. If you don't have your SHSH Blobs saved, then don't even watch this video, because no SHSH Blobs equal you cannot downgrade. If you do not know if you have your SHSH Blobs saved, go into Cydia and go up to the top, and you're going to see your SHSH Blobs up to the top. You see I have multiple SHSH Blobs for multiple firmwares up there, 4.2.1, etc., etc., etc. So that's how you're going to know if you have your SHSH Blobs saved. It doesn't matter which method you use to save your SHSH Blobs, whether you use iFaith or you use TinyUmbrella, you can use any of those blobs to downgrade using Sn0wbreeze. If you do not know how to save your SHSH Blobs, I'm going to have 2 links in the description with 2 different methods, TinyUmbrella and iFaith, and you can go ahead, and I advise you to use both of them. It doesn't matter, but just use both of them. It's better to have and don't need than to need and don't have. Now that I have everything cleared up, you guys know I like to clarify things. We're going to go ahead and start the procedure. You're only going to need 2 things for this, probably 3 things. You're going to need your Sn0wbreeze, the latest version. The version that I'm using is the version that has an untethered jailbreak for iOS 5.0.1 because I want to downgrade to iOS 5.0.1. This Sn0wbreeze also has an untethered jailbreak for 4.3.3. Let me open it up and show you guys. Okay, you can see it has an untethered jailbreak for 3.1.3, 3.2.x, 4.0, 4.1, 4.2.1, 4.2.8, 4.3, 4.3.3, and also iOS 5.1. So those are the untethered jailbreak that this version supports. I'm not sure what it's going to be in the future. Just get the latest version of Sn0wbreeze. I'm going to have a link in the description to help you guys out, and also everything that you need to download is going to be at that link. You'll also need the firmware that you want to downgrade to. As I said, I'm using iOS 5.0.1. This is not it, that's 5.1. Let me put that to the side. This is 5.0.1. That's what I'm using. Put it on your desktop so you can find it. And you're going to also need to have your blob that you saved. You're going to need the blob that you save, whether it's iFaith or also Sn0wbreeze. If you guys don't know how to download your blobs, I posted a video before this showing how to download your blobs for TinyUmbrella, and you should know how to download your blobs for iFaith, because when I did the video showing you how to save your blobs, I think I showed it, or I'm not too sure. I can't remember, but it's super easy to do. Just open up iFaith and you'll know which method shows you to download your blobs. I can't remember it out of my head. So let's go ahead and start this procedure. Now, the first thing you're going to do is right-click Sn0wbreeze, click Properties, click Compatibility, check Run this program in Compatibility Mode 4, select Windows Service Pack 2, check Run this program as an administrator, hit Apply, and then hit OK. And that's only for Windows 7 and Windows Vista users. Windows XP users, you don't have to worry about that. Now you're going to go ahead and launch Sn0wbreeze, and as you can see, click OK. And you can see, as I went through before, it shows you which versions is untethered. Now, bear in mind, if you're downgrading to a firmware that doesn't have an untethered jailbreak, for example, iOS 4.3.4 and iOS 4.3.5, you will have to boot tethered. So please keep that in mind. I'm not going to go through that in this video. I don't even know why would you want to downgrade to those firmwares, because I've heard people saying they want to downgrade there. Let's go ahead and click the blue arrow for next. So now you're gonna have to go ahead and browse for your firmware. So just click browse, and mine is on my desktop. So right here, iPhone 4 4.5.0.1, you can see right there. Then go ahead and click next. Now at this point, we're gonna go ahead and select iFaith mode. You don't have to worry about preserving your baseband because iFaith preserves your baseband just like Sn0wbreeze does. It was created by the same person. So we're gonna go ahead and select iFaith mode. And now we have to go ahead and browse for our SHSH blob. It doesn't matter if it's your TinyUmbrella SHSH blob or it's your iFaith SHSH blob. Just go ahead and select it. You can see I have mine here. This is all of them for this iPhone that I'm using. And I'm just going to go ahead and select the 5.0.1 because that's what I'm going to downgrade to. So if it's not compatible with the firmware, it's going to let you know that you selected the wrong one. It has to be the blob for the firmware that you're downgrading to. So example, if you're downgrading to iOS 5.0.1, you're going to have to get the blob and the firmware for iOS 5.0.1 like I just did. So now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to click General because we're going to Hacktivate. If you don't want to Hacktivate, you can still go through this process. But let's go ahead and we're going to click General, click Next. If you're on an iPod Touch, you can click Enable Battery Percentage. Here, you can see to activate the iPhone. This is the method that you're going to select to Hacktivate your device. So just select that and go ahead and click Next. Next. And now we're going to go ahead and select Build IPSW and click Next. Sn0wbreeze is going to go ahead and build your IPSW. So I'm just going to go ahead and let Sn0wbreeze work its magic. And I'm going to come back after Sn0wbreeze finished building its IPSW. So now that Sn0wbreeze is finished creating the firmware, you're going to see this message. You just go ahead, click OK, and then we're going to go ahead and get ready to put our device into DFU mode. If you don't know how to do that, don't worry, I'm going to show you. We're going to hold the power and the home button for 10 seconds, and then we're going to go ahead and release the power button and keep on holding the home button for 15 seconds or until Sn0wbreeze recognizes our device. So now we're going to go ahead and start and get ready. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As Sn0wbreeze recognizes our device, it's running IREP to put our device in a PWN DFU state. Just go ahead and click OK. And now you can close out Sn0wbreeze. What we're going to do now is open up iTunes. And now you're going to go ahead and click Shift on the keyboard and then hit Restore. So press Shift on the keyboard, then hit Restore, and browse for the firmware that Sn0wbreeze created. It's going to be on your desktop, and you can see it right here. It's not going to start with Sn0wbreeze. It's going to start with a number, and then it's going to have Sn0wbreeze in the sentence. So you guys, I hope you guys can see that. You can see mine says it has some numbers, and then it has Sn0wbreeze in the sentence. iPhone 4 GSM 5.0.1. That's what I'm using. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. And now at this point, iTunes is going to go ahead and work its magic. You guys already know how iTunes does it. If you get any errors at this point, which you shouldn't get any errors, but if you get any errors, just visit the link in the description that I told you guys and scroll down to the bottom, and you're going to find some error fixes down there to help you out. So for instance, if you get 3194, 1600, etc., just go ahead and visit the link, scroll down to the bottom of the post, and it's going to have some error fixes there. If you have any trouble, follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description, and just ask me whatever you want. I'm going to try to help you through the process if you don't understand the video or what's not. Now your phone should look something like this. So your phone should be going through the process. Just go ahead and let iTunes work its magic. I'm going to come back when it's finished. So yeah guys, my device finally booted back up. I already went through the iOS 5 setup. Now if you get the Apple logo with the loading bar at the bottom, again, even after you force reboot, don't worry about it. Just leave your device for like a minute or two, and eventually iTunes is going to pick it up, and then the loading bar is going to start to load. That's what I did. Even after I force reboot, it still happened. So as you can see, Cydia is there, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that I'm on iOS 5.0.1, and my device is Hacktivated. So you see it's on 5.0.1 right there. My device is also activated, so I didn't have to worry about AT&T SIM card. And Cydia is going to be working. This is an untethered jailbreak. It's not tethered. This is 5.0.1. So yeah, guys, that's how you use Sn0wbreeze to downgrade and jailbreak and activate at the same time. So downgrade, jailbreak plus activate at the same time. If you don't want to activate your device, but you want to downgrade and jailbreak, you can still do that. Just don't select the activation option. If you just want to downgrade but you don't want to jailbreak, check out my previous video and yeah, use that method instead. I hope this video helped you guys out. Remember, if you have any questions, hit me up on Twitter. If you don't have a Twitter account, why don't you? But yeah, guys, with that being said, please rate, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day.